The aircon has stopped working. Hi guys, there is a reason for this rather dodgy looking haircut. I usually just shave my head and the girls do the back, but the girls weren't here so I did it myself. The little attachment fell off, but you know, I didn't realise it and this happened. So what are you supposed to do? I mean, I was like looking in the mirror going, what, can I cover it up? I tried to put a hat on. You know, it just looked silly. It wouldn't cover, I'd have to put on a full balaclava. Headed up to the local barber's and explained to him what a numpty I was, and he sort of fixed it. I've got, the wall, I don't know, something's happened to the Clio lens. I don't know what's going on with there. I need to get something to eat. I'm going to head into town and see if the day gets any better.
How are
you?
I'm okay, thank you.
Okay, กะเพราหมูกรอบ
เอาครับไข่ดาวครับ
ไข่ดาวด้วย
They're putting water on the roof to keep the place cool. It's steaming hot. Oh, thank you very much. ครับก็มากครับ My favourite dish, 50 baht, nice bowl of soup, some cucumber. Yeah, I'm going to get stuck in.
พิเศษให้
ครับก็มากครับ
เยอะ
ชื่ออะไรไม่ได้ยิน
ๆปอมแปม
ปอมแปมโอเคครับอร่อยมากพี่สาวเหรอ
น้อง
น้องสาว
น้องสาว
น้องสาวใช่มีน้ำเหมือนกันฮะ
สวยเหมือนกันเอง
สวยเหมือนกันใช่ขอโทษครับก็มากครับ
I've just come over from the restaurant. See how the ping's looking. Still pretty full. It is the beginning of the hot season. This will be full of sand by next month. Anyway, we better head back because Mr. Wichan's coming and we've got to sort out the wall. Anyway, fun and games. Well, I just sent the wife, videos of what happened this morning, and yeah, rightly called me an idiot, but also said I look younger and hotter. I don't know if that means hot as in sweaty and hot, but it is the dry season. But after 20 years of marriage, I'll take anything that comes, to be honest. Right, yeah, these Clio Lengs, as they're called in Thai, I tighten them up. They're basically keeping the wall up, if you haven't seen the previous video. But I'm tightening this one, and I think I over tightened it because I couldn't see any movement in the thread. It sort of bent it up, and I don't know whether it's just a dodgy unit or anyway, Wichan said he's going to come and solder and weld and do stuff and sort it out apparently. So, and then we're going to have to sort this out and that. It's all looking a bit of a mess. วันนี้ไปพิโลกเนาะ Okay. Alright อันนี้อันเขียวแรงนูนด้วย
อันนู้นด้วย
อันเลยครับ
ก็2-3 อัน
อันนี้ดอนทำไหมเอาไม่มีปัญหา ไม่มีปัญหานะ Okay.
No problem.
And yeah, we'll be securing a little bit more to the garage somehow. And back by popular demand is Bob the Bush. If you're new to the channel and you've made it this far, yeah, he did look a lot worse than this actually, but he should be looking a lot better. But you know, anyway, he should be a bit more like his uncle over there. Yeah, it's a bit of a state. It's actually just before I started this YouTube channel, the last couple of years, the water in the back's dried up December, January. It used to go on till March and April, which would give me a nice green area here. Now there are two types of grass in Thailand. You've got like the putting green type grass, which is quite fragile, and the hardcore grass. So I might just get some hardcore grass down here and some kind of irrigation system, because but yeah, anyway, something to think about. So Mr. Wichan had to go to a funeral. I don't like it when he's not here, to be honest, but just keeping my eye. I don't like hovering over him. They're doing something there. I think it's welding, maybe. Yeah, so they've just basically sealed and welded this. I don't know if it's going to do anything, but This was the problem one, which they've replaced, I think, with a new Clio Ling. And yeah. Anyway, better than it was. Alright, so the boys have finished up. I think they've gone to lunch, but now the aircon has stopped working. There must be a power out or something, I don't know. It's only 40 degrees out. Oh, yeah, it's gone. I did see some of the government electric trucks up the top of the road. I might nip up and just ask them how long it's going to be for, because it's insanely hot at the moment. And yeah, I've got some things to do on the PC. I found my Kimon cup.
4 โมง
Okay, ma, come. Oh my lord, it's all day. Rest of the day. Anyway, got some macoute while I'm out. That's hardcore in the dry season, chaps. That's. Well, they just gone off to lunch. Oh, it's gonna be over 40. Anyway, let's plot up on the terrace, I suppose. Well, it's just me and my macoute and an angry sounding cow. Blimey, he must have some indigestion. So yeah, I'm not sure when Wichan's going to turn up. He's coming back from a funeral at some point, so yeah, I don't want to go in town and sit in a coffee shop. I need him to check out what's been done anyway. Yeah. Don't know where my prevailing wind is, my southwesterly. Where have you gone today? Yeah. Anyway, just one of them things. Right, let's get these down me.
Oh boy.
Right, just woken up by my friend here. The noisiest insect in Thailand. Cheers, mate. Alright, you're going to be outside my window later, are you? Okay, alright. Oh, man. Really?
2 hours later.
ทำ
โอเค
เป็นโอเคนะ
โอ้สวยมาก
So they just put some paint, I think it's, yeah, to prevent it rusting up. And Mr. Wichan's happy with what he saw. And now it's time to sort this mess out. You alright, mate? You gonna help? Yeah? Yeah, it looks much better. I used a short stubby brush for gravel or grass. It's much easier, and it also helps to smooth out any gravel you've got. It's a different story for concrete. For concrete or CPAC, you need Big Bertha. This, chaps, is Big Bertha. Now, Big Bertha has longer bristles, as you can see, and I choose a thinner handle for better grip. And with a hip swinging motion, we'll make short work of this mess that's on the drive. And yeah, don't get this sort of information anywhere else on YouTube, guys. YouTube gold. Right, let's get going. Well, it's an improvement. Well done, Bertha. And yeah, it's yeah, in the hot season, it's I can keep this acceptable looking. The front drive, the side there, because once the shocker tree leaves have dropped, they come out with these beautiful green leaves. And the drive around the back's okay with the hedge. It's just that area I need to get sorted out, as I said before. I need to get the good black soil that I had here, because I can keep this alive, this grass. But yeah, that's a project for the wet season. My mate's still going up there, mate. 3 hours he's been singing away. Anyway, electric's not on. I can't hear the aircon unit around there. But anyway, time for a warm beer, I suppose.
The next day.
Yeah, it's the next day, and my mate is still singing. I'm going to have to... Right, I'll keep this snappy because he's probably going to return. And, well, yesterday was a bit of a wind-up, but self-inflicted. Yeah, I'm not going to do the back of my head on my own again. Yeah, why don't I go to a barber? They are very cheap here, about 40 or 50 baht, but I don't know, I don't particularly like the sort of conscript style haircut, and yeah, anyway. Yeah, I get the girls to do the back in future, but there we go. Concerning the wall, well, yeah, it's really just a plaster on a saw. I've spoken to Richon about rebuilding it. It's just no one's got any time. He's building a house project not too far from here, which we'll check out. And I don't really want an odd job man doing it because it's quite a big job. Anyway, I'll cover it up with creepers and climbers. Yeah, keep it sort of covered up. In regards to my back, I had lots of comments on this, and a lot of you have issues, and there's not a lot of treatment here in Thailand, but I've been investigating a lot and found out about trigger points, balls of muscle that get very tight and can cause you a lot of grief. And yeah, I've got one of these, which you can get in most sort of little Thai handicraft shops or maybe on Amazon, I don't know. But I also stole Harry's ball, which he's not happy about, one of these. And it helps stimulate, well in my case, trigger points on the hip. I lie on my side and gyrate backwards and forwards, which I'm not going to demonstrate because yesterday was embarrassing enough. But yeah, a lot of you have problems. And the pain relievers I used, great stuff. Ponstan 500 by Pfizer. The girls actually use these for menstrual pains, but it's NSAID, and you can't get them in 7-Eleven, you've got to go to the pharmacy. Anyway, before he turns up, it's going to be a very quick phrase of the day. Yay! Right, welcome phrase of the day, and yes, when you're out and about and it's very noisy, you can't always hear what the person's saying. So in the restaurant, you might have heard me say this.
เชื่อแล้วไม่ได้ยิน
ปอมแปม
Mai da yin is what I said, and it means I can't hear you. Mai is the negative form, and da yin is hear, so basically can't hear. To do it politely, if you're out and about, you should put excuse me, I can't hear you, and add clap and car at the end. So that would be
ขอโทษไม่ได้ยินค่ะ
there you go. Anyway, that's enough for today. I'm going to head off and do a little bit of trigger point massage therapy. And on that note, I'll say stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you in the next video.